Hey, welcome back guys. So today on this video, we're going to talk about how to send money to Mexico. Actually, we're going to go over 6 different options that you have to send money to Mexico or to transfer money abroad to Mexico. So let's go ahead and get this started. So first off, why would you want to send money to Mexico? There is a couple of different reasons for that. Possibly one of your friends or family are stranded there, or they ran out of money and you need to get money to them quickly, or maybe within a few days, or possibly you're just paying somebody in Mexico for something you're buying or something you're shipping, something along those lines. So how are you going to do that? Well, here are 6 different companies that allow you to send money to and from Mexico. And the first one is a pretty well-known company. It's called Western Union. This is definitely one of the oldest money transfer companies. They might be the oldest. If you happen to know, be sure to leave me a comment. But again, this is a pretty popular company. If you want to transfer money by dropping cash off at a location in the US and then having a friend or family member pick up that cash in Mexico, this is a good company for that. So basically what you're going to do is you're just going to go to their website, and then you can see the different options on their website if you want to drop money off, or if you want to install their app and then send the money by connecting your bank account. So also when you go to the website, be sure to click on the link below. They will let you know what the fees are to send money to Mexico. So right here is where you can do that. You just click on estimate price. Once you go in there, it's going to take you to an option to see the different fees for sending money to Mexico, because depending on what your transfer method is, then the fee will be different. So here we go, right here, price estimator, sending to Mexico, and we'll just use $100 as an example. All right, so you have to choose how you're going to pay. Let's see here, cash at the Western Union, and there you have it. So as you can see, if you're going to pick up cash at Western Union, you're going to transfer from your bank account. It's going to cost $4, or if you pay in store, it's going to be $7. Now, be sure to know that on these money transfer apps, they do charge an exchange rate. So they're making a margin on the money that you transfer over. And it's usually going to be a smaller exchange rate. So if you are using different apps to see what the currency exchange rate is, you're likely going to get something that is less beneficial to you when you're using these different options. So again, that's another fee structure that's built in. So that's Western Union. Again, be sure to click the description. I'll try to leave some more information about that. That's option 1. Option 2 is going to be through TransferWise. So let's go ahead and open that up now. All right, so I use TransferWise on the app function. So here we are right now. So what is TransferWise? Basically, this I believe is a newer company, and they're quickly becoming very popular. They even have an option where you can have a virtual wallet for different types of currencies. Now, the fees can be competitive, and the same thing with all of these, they do charge a margin on the amount that you're going to be transferring over. So what you want to do is just download the application. Check the description below. I'll try to leave a link to that so you can download the app. But once you're in the app, then you can see exactly what the fees are to transfer money to Mexico. So let me go ahead and put this in right now. So we'll use 100 as an example, and then we're going to switch this from Brazil to Mexico. All right, so there you have it. So as you can see, if you're going to send $100 US dollars to Mexico for someone to pick it up in their bank account, they're going to charge $2.39 worth of fees, and the exchange rate at 19.45. So that is a little bit lower than what the exchange rate is that you might see on something like Google. I believe they're at 19.6 pesos. So again, they are making money on that. The cool thing about this application is you click right here on price comparison, you can see the different exchange rates and see who gives you the best price. So that's kind of a neat little function for TransferWise when you're sending money to Mexico. So Xoom, TransferWise, and PayPal. So it looks like they're kind of right in the middle. So that's kind of interesting. Now, TransferWise, be sure to use the link that I've put in the description below, because a lot of times these applications run a promotion where if you use my referral code for the first time, then you get a special bonus, and so do I. So again, if you're going to be sending money through TransferWise and you use my link, I really appreciate it. So that is the second option to send money to Mexico. The third option is going to be through Xoom, which happens to be right here. Let me go ahead and click over to their website right now. All right, so here we are on Xoom right now. So again, I believe this is somewhat of a new company. However, they are owned by PayPal, which is a very large company. So if you are going to be sending money to Mexico and you use Xoom, at least you know they're backed by a large corporation, so it's less likely to have little errors along the way. So here, on this Xoom application, you can choose how much you're going to send. So I'm going to go ahead and click $100. And as you can see right here, it shows you the receiving amount. It's going to be 1884 pesos. So the exchange rate right there is 18.83 pesos. So the exchange rate is a little bit less than what you get with TransferWise. So be sure to check those fees, because they are charging a margin on that. Click right here, show fees. All right, so depending on what you're going to be using to send money to Mexico with, if you're going to be paying with your PayPal balance accounts, you're going to get a $4.99 fee. If you're going to use your bank account, $2.99. Debit card, $5. Credit card, $5. So this fee is in addition to the margin that they're charging. So be sure that you are aware of that. If you're going to be using Xoom, be sure to click the description below. Use my link if you're sending money to Mexico. Because again, sometimes from time to time, these companies do run a promotion where you'll get a special bonus, and so do I if you use my link. So that's the third option, how to send money to Mexico. Let's look at the fourth option, which is a company called Remitly. So let me click over to there now. All right, so here we are at Remitly. So this is one of the smaller companies. However, their fees are usually pretty reasonable, and it's a popular service since it's quite easy to use. So as you can see right here, for the new customer offer, they have a special promotion rate. So they're giving $1 to 20 pesos, even though the exchange rate at this moment is around 19.6 pesos. So that's pretty good. If you decide to use this company, be sure to check my link in the description below. But let's go ahead and click send now. All right, so I went ahead and clicked in send now, and I want to click right here, rates and fees. So here you are. If you're going to be sending an express, you get, looks like $18.86. However, if you go with the economy, they give you a better rate. But the problem is that you're not going to get that for 3 to 5 business days. Now with the express also, it looks like you get a flat rate of $3.99. And if you use a credit card, they're going to charge an extra 3%. So as you can see, the fees can start to add up if you don't pay attention to all the different fees that are associated with sending money to Mexico. Scroll down a little bit further and you can see economy pays $3.99 to Remitly, but it takes about 3 to 5 business days. So again, they do have a special offer which changes from time to time. Be sure to check the description below to see what the most recent promotion is. So that is the fourth option on how to send money to Mexico. The fifth option is a company called OFX. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over there now. All right, so here we are on OFX. I'm actually not too sure what OFX stands for. If you happen to know, be sure to leave me a comment below. I just know that it is one of the most popular options to transfer money around because they have good prices. The problem is sometimes they can be a little slow, but they do allow money transfers to around 80 different countries right now, including Mexico. So I'm going to go ahead and switch this to US dollars, and I'm going to change this to 100. So it looks like the market rate they're giving is 19.45, which isn't too bad at all. And if you scroll down a little bit longer, it shows that OFX charges $5 as a fee in addition to that margin to transfer money to Mexico. The delivery time is same day, so that's pretty nice. So be sure to check the description below if you want to learn more about how to send money to Mexico with OFX, because that is option number 5. The sixth option is a popular one called MoneyGram. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to that now. All right, so here we are on MoneyGram's website right now. So again, this is a really popular company. It's almost the same as Western Union. Of course, they are two different companies. So if you wanted to drop cash off at a location in US and send it to Mexico for someone to pick cash up at a location, this might be a good option. So the fees are similar to what you would pay with Western Union, but of course they do vary from time to time. Be sure to check the description below. I'll try to leave a little bit more information there. So this company, they have about 350,000 agent locations around the world. So if you know someone who's in a bind and they need money quick in Mexico, this might be a good option for you. All right, so here we are right now. I'm going to send from United States, and we're going to send that to Mexico, and I'm going to choose cash pickup, and I'm going to click 100 US dollars. All right, so as you can see, they're going to receive 191.76, so they're getting an exchange rate of about 19.17. Click get total. All right, so as a cash location, they're going to charge $5, and the receiver will get 191.76 pesos. Let me go ahead and correct that. 100. There you go. Update total. So actually the fees are going to be $9.99 because the amount went up, and the person will get 1917.57 Mexican pesos, and the total cost is going to be $109.99. So that's the sixth option. Be sure to check the description below for more information on MoneyGram if you're sending that to Mexico. So there you have it. That's 6 different ways to send money from the US to Mexico. Do you have any other ways you send money to Mexico? Be sure to leave us a comment. Let the rest of us know if you know a better option than any of the 6 that I went over. But if you have any questions, be sure to leave me a comment. Hopefully you found this video useful, and I hope to see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.